My camera broke while I was using it. We're gonna go to this neighborhood that like all the people decorate their houses. So in conclusion, I got a new camera. Everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Ashley and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Oh, my eyebrows look so dark. So I pretty much spent most of the morning editing Vlogmas Day 5 because I was so tired last night. I just like could not stay up and finish editing it, so I just woke up and finished it this morning, or this afternoon I guess, because I woke up late because I was really tired for some reason. And then the Depop orders that I was packaging in Vlogmas Day 5 I actually dropped off at the post office today, and I took my dog because she loves going for the extra long walks, so if it's cool enough and we can go for the long walk, I always try to take her. So then I just came home, ate breakfast, and now we are actually in the car because we're going to get my camera fixed. If you watched yesterday's vlog, Vlogmas Day 5, you would have seen that my camera broke while I was using it. It just broke. I can't believe that just happened. The viewfinder fell almost completely off. There's just like one like string thing that's like holding it on there. So we're taking my camera to a camera shop to see if they can fix it. Pretty much just get us some new screws and screw them on there. Although we did end up finding one of the screws on the floor this morning, so maybe we don't need all 4 of them, I don't know. And then we're gonna go to Best Buy and look at new cameras because I had been wanting to get a new camera anyways, and I was gonna ask for one for Christmas, but I need to figure out which one I want. I have a pretty good idea of which one I want, but I have to look and just to make sure. It's just different when you're like using it. So we're gonna go to Best Buy to do that. Now we're going in the dark again. So we're gonna go to Best Buy to do that, and then after that we're gonna go to this neighborhood that like all the people decorate their houses like super crazy for Christmas. Apparently that's what I've heard, and that's like what pictures I've seen. We'll see if that's true. But basically you can just walk around or drive around the neighborhood, and then I guess there's people like handing out like hot chocolate there and all that kind of stuff. So I just really want to go see it. It's a little bit of a drive away, like probably like 45 minutes away, right? Yeah, like 45-ish minutes away, but hopefully it's worth it. It looked really cool online, so. I think it's gonna get pretty cold once it gets dark. It's already a little bit chilly. It's like 67 degrees outside, but I definitely think it's gonna get colder once it gets dark, so I have this nice warm reindeer sweater on. So cute. Don't forget to stay tuned for my Christmas sweater haul that is coming in a couple of days. That's pretty much all that we have planned today. It should be fun. Christmas lights should be super cute and Christmassy and fun. So I will see you when we are at the shop getting my camera fixed, I guess. Hanging out with Shaq. Best friends.
Yeah, you like have this on.
Got the prettiest side for everyone to
So cute.
enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my
Oh, hot chocolate.
There's nobody at the
Yeah, I want hot
door.
chocolate. Hi, are you guys selling hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Awesome, how much is it?
Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow.
Mistletoe kissing station. Yeah.
Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year. Drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone
Santa's getting down.
to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas
Oh my gosh, Santa.
and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here
Santa.
too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year. Drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas.
Say hi. Good
Outside
girl.
snow's glistening.
Hi, Peanut.
It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
Well, we are back home. We had some delicious pizza for dinner. It was so good. I've been craving it for a few days, so it was delicious, as I said. They didn't have any chicken wings though, which I was sad about because I also really like their chicken wings and I really wanted them, but that's fine. So I'm just realizing I haven't said anything since I was in the car, like going to the camera repair store. So basically we went and I told the guy like, oh, like some screws fell out of my camera, and so I had one screw, the one that I had found, and I put it up on the counter, and then I grabbed my camera out of my purse, and like I showed you, the whole back just like flopped over, and he goes, oh, like he was like horrified, and he's like, no, 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 no. And I was like, what? And he scared me, and the way that he said it like made it sound like it was gonna like explode or something. So now I keep having that in my mind. And so basically he said my camera is like screwed. In order to fix it, he would have to like take the whole like thing apart basically and find these like little things that are like moving around inside that like got lost in the camera. And he's like, if they touch the main circuit board, like your camera's gonna stop working. I kept thinking he was gonna say explode, but he didn't. And then like my something circuit for like my the screen thing is like sticking out, and he was like, don't push it back in, like it's so bad. And I was like, oh, I did that last night because it was coming out. And I didn't know, but he was like horrified, and he's like, yeah, it's gonna be like a few $100s to fix it. And I was like, I don't really know that that's worth it because I kind of wanted a new camera anyway. So we went to Best Buy, and I was deciding between the Sony ZV-1 and the Sony ZV-E10 because those were the two that I saw were the best, but I was pretty set on the Sony ZV-1. Then we went and I saw this Sony A6100, and I was comparing the two. Well, I wasn't really comparing the two because the Sony ZV-1 like wasn't on, so I couldn't see the like quality or anything. But when I was looking at the A6100, which was on, I was like, you know what, I kind of want this one. And it wasn't like insanely more expensive. It isn't even like that much bigger where it would, I think, be as much of an issue as I thought it would be. So in conclusion, I got a new camera as an early Christmas present for my boyfriend, which I'm very appreciative of. And I'm going to need it to finish Vlogmas because this camera is like done, and he kind of scared me. And for some reason I keep thinking it's gonna explode. It's not, but he kind of scared me like, oh, it's just gonna stop working randomly and like all of this. So we were like, you know what, let's just use the other one. So right now I'm filming on my like original camera, which is the Canon G7X Mark II. But for tomorrow, Vlogmas Day 7, I will be unboxing my A6100 and figuring out how to set it up. I also don't know anything about cameras, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, the Christmas lights were so cool. We went to, it's called like Sleepy Hollow Christmas Light Extravaganza or something like that. And it's basically just a whole like neighborhood of people decorate their house. A few people didn't decorate their house, and it was kind of like, come on, participate. But it's fine, I get it. You know, you don't know what people are going through, and they might not want to decorate their house, which is okay. But basically the whole neighborhood, it looked so cool. It was so lit up. I actually used my phone to take all of the videos because I wasn't gonna risk like my camera just like not working. But luckily I got a new phone as well that has really good night quality camera abilities. So I think that those came out really cool, but just seeing it in person, I don't think any video like could have done it justice because it looked so cool. And there was like so many people there. There were people selling hot chocolate. We saw two people. We bought from one person, and then we saw another person later on. And honestly, for like $2 hot chocolate sold from somebody's driveway, it was pretty good. But yeah, I was actually telling my boyfriend, it was so cool, and like I think so much more fun than like those things that you pay money to go see the lights all set up in like one area, because it's just so much more like personal. And like, I don't know, like all those individual people took the time to like decorate their house like that and like thought it out, and like, I don't know, it's just so much more like meaningful, I think. But I understand it's a lot of work. But yeah, I don't think those like things that you pay to go see the lights, while they are cool, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas lights, I don't think they could ever compare it to like a whole neighborhood that's just like decked out in Christmas decorations. So it's definitely worth the long drive over there. It wasn't that far, but it was a little bit further than I think we would prefer to go for that. But it was definitely worth it. It was so cool. So yeah, I just wanted to update you all on the camera issue, and also just talk about the lights a little bit because it was just so cool to be there. But yeah, so that wraps up Vlogmas Day 6. I hope that you all had a really great time. I know that I did, and I definitely enjoyed sharing it with you all, so I hope that you enjoyed it coming along with me and seeing some Christmas lights. If you did enjoy it and you're liking Vlogmas so far, don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below so that I know. Also, comment down below which like inflatable thing of the videos that I showed you from the Christmas lights thing, which inflatable was your favorite? Because there were so many cool ones. They were I loved all of them. But let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Also, don't forget, if you want to come along with me for Vlogmas every single day until Christmas, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post the next Vlogmas vlog. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for spending Vlogmas Day 6 with me, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow in my next video for Vlogmas Day 7. Bye!